Good morning. My name is Commander Carolita Johnson. It's spelled Caroleta Johnson, Johnson, and I'm the commander of the South Central Station. And what we have here is at approximately 1 a.m. this morning, we received a shooting in progress call here at the corner of Ennis and Blodgett. It was in relationship to a fight or a shooting in progress that happened at Club Spivey of Midtown. What we know at this point, or when we arrived, we had one gunshot victim. He was the bouncer of the club. He was shot in the hand. But what we also know is that there are three other victims at area hospitals. There was a fight that started inside the club about 10 minutes prior to the shooting. Several individuals were told to leave the club, and immediately after that, several other individuals came to the club, and there was another fight that happened inside of the club, and then it spilled outside of the club. There were several individuals that we were told were shooting. It wasn't just, it's probably about 2 to 3 individuals that we believe had guns that were involved in the shootout. There was a promotion tonight that include bikers, so we don't know if it was some sort of conflict that was ongoing and had really nothing to do with the bar itself. We have a total of 4 victims. The bouncer went to, I believe it was Herman Memorial. The other 2 victims went to St. Luke's. One victim that went to St. Luke's is being transported to Ben Taub. He was the one that is the most critical. However, he is in stable condition. We believe he was hit in the pelvis. We found that we had another victim at Memorial Southwest who is also stable and was hit somewhere in the lower leg. Any questions?
I guess were the victims involved in the fight, or were some of these just bystanders?
So all the victims are going to be black males in their 30s, and we don't have any idea at this point what their role was in the fight, if they were a shooter or if they were one of the individuals that was having an ongoing conflict. All we know right now is that they are victims to the shooting.
And any suspects or vehicles or anything leaving the scene?
We don't have any suspect vehicles. We really don't have a good, I would say, description of the suspects themselves. All we know is that there were multiple individuals that were shooting, that were involved in the shooting. Major assaults is on the way. They will be conducting a follow-up investigation, and hopefully as they go through the video surveillance, we'll be able to identify the individuals that are responsible for this incident here.
The shooting took place outside of the club, or was it inside?
The shooting took place outside the club. The disturbances happened inside the club. As far as we know, it happened right outside the club. We can see the evidence where individuals may have tried to enter after they got shot, but we don't believe that it happened inside of the bar.
Do we know how big the groups were that were involved in the scuffles?
Probably, I had a hard time getting that information, but we know that it was multiple individuals, 3, 4 more, that were involved in the scuffle inside, that were told to leave the club. And immediately after that, you can see an influx of individuals coming towards the club, and then that's when another disturbance occurred, and then gunshots were fired.
Is there a surveillance video?
Yes, we are going through surveillance video, and we hope to, after we're able to look at the multiple angles, we can drill down into who and why.
So only one victim was transported by HFD, and the rest were personal vehicles?
Yes, one victim was transported by HFD, and I believe that was the bouncer, and all the other 3 victims were transported by private vehicles. Okay.
Could you spell your name, please?
Carolita, Caroleta Johnson, Johnson.
Thanks,
Okay.
Commander.